Good morning. It's Melinda and her babies, and we are still working on little Mallory. This is how she's looking. This morning we're going to do some more depth layers. Depth? Depth. I'm going to do I don't really have to wet that one. So we're going to do a red. I put her on Facebook last night asking what do y'all think she needed. Nobody said nothing. So maybe my daughter said she needs some eyes. Well, it's not ready for eyes yet. So we're going to do a red. Haven't been on in a little bit. I've still been painting every day. The Anna kit was sold, just waiting for her mom to pay. So we'll see. I'm going to be putting some more dolls up on my eBay and my Facebook. It's an Annabelle and a Chucky doll. Let me get a paper towel. Annabelle and Chucky doll. It's been taken out the box, but I'll take them out at Halloween and I put them back in afterwards, so it's in new condition. All right, let's see. This is the color I want. Yeah, that's a good color. I'm gonna have it a little darker. So I hope everybody's been doing good. I've just been painting and existing. Painting and existing, yeah. That's a little darker, but I think I want it a little darker. I know I'm going to go back over her creases and maybe some veins. I'm not sure yet. I want to go back to Patreon and because when I'm not using Sue Ellen's tutorials, I turn off my subscription. But I think I'm going to I said that a little while back, but I think I'm going to reactivate it. I hate to reactivate it in the middle of a month, but just need some backup. Put it on her cheeks. In between her eyes. I think I'm going to do her nose and let it stay like that. Just never know what to do sometimes. Sometimes you get stuck. I know she needed something else. She needed more depth, you know? There we go. She got those little Leahs. Loving the yellow on her nose. We're going to do her hands. I watched one girl, she writes down all her, what she does to them, and I like that too. I've done that before, but sometimes I just can't keep up. And I should, because I only do 3 a day. Got hair on it right there. So it was hot here the other day, and then yesterday it was 40-something degrees. And this is one of the reasons I'm not doing a pool this summer. It's just too much. I feel like the weather's telling me when I can swim and can't swim. Being raised in Louisiana, we put the pool up in April, and I started laying out in March back in the day. And I was tan, golden tan, by the time June got there. Here, you'll have a couple hot days, and then all of a sudden you'll have cold days, and you can't be getting in the pool when it's been 45 at nighttime or 55. So, and then some days it's just roasting. But I'm also kind of too old for a pool. Are you guys putting up a pool this year, or do you not have an in-ground pool? We used to have the little Walmart pool. My husband would get tired of it and sell it, and then we'd end up buying another one. But this is the first year in like 20 something years we decided, nope, we're not doing a pull this year. I hope this gives her what I want it to. I think I'm going to start rooting Logan. I've seen people put plastic, like cling wrap over their face, and I'm wondering if that helps. I know I'm going to take a diaper and lay him on the diaper on my rooting pillow this time. Get up in there, make sure to get close to the creases, because people, like, a long time ago, one of the collectors was saying that they just gave up on the back of the doll's leg and didn't really put stuff there. So I always think about that and do that. She has a little bruise right there on her leg. It's just the way it came out. Where is this hair coming from? Probably dust and everything. Hair. I really want an air purifier. Thinking about making a TikTok. I don't know if I've said this before. A TikTok channel, but it's only going to be for, because on my Facebook I do what I have for dinner. It's just something I do. I like to go back and remember, like, oh, we had this on this date, and sometimes it's funny that we have the same thing on the same date and wasn't even planning it. So, and a lot of people seem to like it. It's like my what's for dinner. So I'm thinking about doing a TikTok of that. I'm not going to be on it where you can see me, because I am just too old. I am just too old and not perfect anymore. Alright, so that's the red. Probably has a little bit to her lips. Why have it out? Get up in there. I'm not the best at lip color yet. Get the little brush to do it in. A little bit in her nose. I seen one, it looked like they had black in the nose. So I don't know, maybe bring it outside of her. Down here on her little face. And just kind of pat it in. Probably a little more on her eyelids. Cover her eyes, let them dry a little bit. Pink her up a little. Pink her up a little. I think the feet's good right now in the hands. Basically, she's almost at the end, other than blushing and, you know, some little capillaries and stuff like that. Alright, the next one is going to be, I don't know if I want to go blue or yellow. Not sure. I may go green, but then that takes down the red. Let's do blue. Let's do blue. Blue. I gotta figure out, I like, my husband's home on Saturday, so I like to do breakfast for him. And I'm thinking about doing sausage biscuits, but I don't like to cook in the morning, so I like to do them ahead of time. Let's clean this brush. He's the cutest little pioneer woman. sauce cups. I guess I've had them forever. I love them. But my theme is Raggedy Ann and Andy. I collect those. I'd like to find another one. Look it up. My nursery is baby Raggedy Ann and Andy. Let's see. Because I think I want these a little. I might add a little blue, dark blue. Oh, that one's empty. Let me see. Let me add some. I don't know. I want to add dark blue. A little bit of this purple blue. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's purple. Here we go. A little blue. I think it's the same blue as this blue though. 11. Yeah, 11. What's this one? 3. I just pulled that one out and I see the difference until that's more purple. What is this one? 3. Yep, that's the same purple. That's an older purple. Let's just do the blue I have. How about that? And make it a little, let's do a little thinner. Because sometimes blue will make it darker, and I don't really want her darker. Now this is a kitchen sponge, so you have to put some water on it. Squeeze it out. But I don't know, they put water on it, but sometimes I feel like, is it really picking up good enough after you water it? This is just to give some different layers. Oh, I may have to add blue because that is just way light. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think I need a tad. Just a touch. Just a little touch of blue. That ain't gonna be enough. You gotta be so careful. You don't want to waste your paint. I just need a tiny drip. That was probably too much right there. I messed up the Q-tip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lighten this. Is this what color is this? I don't know if that was primary blue or not. Probably put a little white in here. I haven't really got knowing blend flow and all that. I really don't understand that. I really need some more. I would like to have a book. I wish Sue Ellen would have a book. Yeah, that is way too dark. Do not stick that on your baby because you are going to come out with blue. So, and blue is hard to get rid of. You know what? While I've got it deep, though, I'm going to do her nose. Because she still needs her little blue in her nose. Let's do... up in her, around there. A little blue around her, up here, up under her nose, and under her bottom lip. I mean, some people don't like these videos, but I like to paint to people that are painting the videos, so I figure why not? I'll make it. Just a little dot right there. Okay. You really can't see, but it's just a little more blue right there. Oh, it's coming out, yeah. Alright, so let's add, I have a little white. Let's add a little white to it to bring it lighter. Let's see what we get. I'm thinking it's still way too color is still staying pretty good. I don't know. Let's see. What happens? I always start the back of the head because you're probably going to root anyway. It's okay. If you do put it on, it's too dark, just pounce it off right away. But yeah, I think I like it because I want some more depth. Put it on the ears. Just gently put it in there. I'm wondering if I should be doing 3 layers at a time because I watched one girl that was only doing 1 layer a day. I mean, she does different dolls. So I have to go back and read that. I'm probably not going to put it on her cheeks. Well, maybe right here. And right there. Remember, I don't always do the head back here because I'm going to root it. She will be rooted. But it gives you practice. Everything is practice. And there's the hair. Hair's hard to get off sometimes. Gotta find the right brush that'll roll it off. Jesus. Come on. Here we go. Under here. Under there. A little bit under the lip. On the nose a little. I mean, you can't really see it, but you'll see the color as they come in. Oh, wow, I've had you for 18 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to go like we usually do, all through the limbs, and then we'll go to yellow. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.